again to my office, my slice of real life here in the Veto world. I am librarian VTuber Star Shadow, aka Star, real life working librarian, family man, and when time allows, when things are quiet, I get the chance to play some games, so that's what we're gonna do. We have been working on some Genshin Impact because we want to get into the Archon Quest a bit. So that's what we're going to be doing. But today is going to be the last afternoon stream for who knows how long, because my time off is now come to a close. So I want to take advantage, see if we can push this forward as much as possible, and then we'll be back tonight. But yeah, I'm sad. Last day off, we had a good long break. Work starts again next week, but we will deal. So yeah, let's just get into it here and see what's going down with this Archon Quest here. Here, that's what I want. So in the first part that we were in, we had a celebration for all of the work that we did, including with the Archon, with the people of the Springs. Had a big feast, saw our friends, and then we walked Kachina home. Kachina was reminiscing on some stuff that's gone on, just kind of remembering and how far things have come in the storyline. As we are now heading to Shalonen to see how our ancient name is going on. That was the first thing that we had seen, is that it was time for the forging. And so we're going to check in on Shalonen and see how that is going. You can see as Lali has come with her in order to lend her knowledge.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
Which is not surprising. We talked about, they talked about how that since we're not from Natlan, it would be very difficult to create an ancient name. But after talking to the Lord of Night, we were able to come to a solution. But it's still going to be tough, going to be something new, something difficult, so not surprising. The question still is does Shilonen die from doing this? I think it's not quite clear. This is already faster than I expected.
I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Did we bring some back?
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah, if she's looking forward to it that much.
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Okay, so she doesn't die. Okay, so that whole bit early in the Archon Quest in the first parts where we were talking with her, and they really seemed to be pushing that's what it was, that she would have to give her life in order to do this. Maybe they were talking like force, like energy kind of stuff, like it takes it out of her, maybe shortens her lifespan or something. I don't know.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
To my knee. Okay.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything's ready. Now we just need to strike.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
Jinx.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Shots
Hey,
fired.
it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay. It all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step.
Well, what's she mad about?
We need to make sure the name has accepted you and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate?
Yes.
Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
After dinner, she's got her priorities straight.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like that.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Oh, cool.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
Yeah, I would have expected exactly that.
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
I guess we can continue filling. Although I can never find it. Thank you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Got her right in the alcoholic liver there. You enjoy a delicious barbecue dinner together. It seems to be Shanlonen and Sitali's first meal of the day. The alcohol is equally delicious, but out of respect for the test that will come next, Sitali only takes a few sips. Does that mean we were partaking? Normally we can't. Everyone thinks that we're like 5. Or I guess 15 maybe. After the meal, Shanlonen heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Sitlali.
Is something on your mind, Sitlali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win.
If you win, yes.
And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone. We will achieve victory together.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Sitlali just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Everyone always doubts us. So we got an obsidian ancient name. Dumaine. Cool. Wait, how far are we? Oh, it's pretty far. Okay. That's warp. Only thing that makes sense, of course. Wait, do we gotta go down? Yep. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Simple enough. Ah, there's one of the pins we fixed.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing.
And that is?
This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
That wasn't our fault. We didn't do anything. Not us. Not us. We are innocent in that one.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
Oh, you meant that part, not the whole destruction thing. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
Yeah. I'll be fine. I'm more worried about abyssal power leaking out.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Getting a little clingy there.
Let's do this.
All right. Ooh, she's touching my name.
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her.
Yep.
Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
All good. Completely normal.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
But... hello. It's a blob of something. And
Wait.
more.
Look, something's coming!
Souls.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long.
Okay, she's not worried then.
Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
Souls. It's souls. They've come for your souls.
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines.
Have you done the world quest that's around here doing the pins? There's some souls here, that I thought we put to rest, but they may show up.
Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, Take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong.
Okay, it seems I think we put those souls I was talking about to rest. I wonder then if you don't do that quest, maybe they get drawn this way?
Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they.
Aha! I know what's coming next. We use violence.
That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible.
Through violence.
But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn.
In their state, I think, is what she's saying. They return to nothing, but they are more accepted into the ley lines, I guess, right? Is that right? Just as bits and pieces as opposed to the full soul itself.
That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Then we have to do something.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can!
Through violence. Oh.
Vichama, is that you?
Not violence? Hey, wait a second. We were just talking about you. You died now? What the fuck? We did all that work for you?
Oh, I know you.
Oh, you're the just guy. I thought you were the other dude.
I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this.
You're the guy we were looking for. I've forgotten.
Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
No, it is the dude, right? Yeah. You didn't make it through the battle?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream.
Again, yeah, he was the one that was that was part of the Archon Quest itself, wasn't it? In the first part, where we meet the Scions of the Canopy, and we he wanted to see one of his former adventuring partners, and so we had the Spirit Stone. We went up there. Violence occurred, and we had to destroy the Speaker Stone because of so much abyss. And now he's dead? God damn it.
Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Okay, that's why he's a legendary scout now.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Is it because of what we did?
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
It does give strong yaoi vibes here.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Anything?
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Are we dead too?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you,
Damn.
but shows what they know.
Damn, really? My god.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
Yeah, well, we're sending you back just so we're sending you to the Night Kingdom just so you can come back. You get to go in and say, hey, and then you're gone again. How you got like that?
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We don't. They're nobodies, so no.
We're sorry.
We're trying another way.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes.
Yeah, we know.
Goodbye.
We know. So that was an NPC. You guys are even more NPC-er. So you get nothing. Okay.
Let me go back.
I want to.
Please, my child.
Home? Here? Home?
I'm trying everyone here. They wanted us to go one way first, so I thought, you know what? Let's go the other way first and see if we can save everyone.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Oh, that's not good.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do,
We can, and we're going to.
Home.
We're gonna be destroying some stuff. Hold out a little bit longer. We're gonna be kicking some ass. Oh well.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Well, we know she doesn't like it.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
So we got one person in, and that's it.
I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Me.
Because you're an NPC, you've got a name at least. You're better than those other NPCs, so you know we might remember you.
Who am I? Does it even matter?
who I am?
Apparently not.
Of course you matter! Wait!
He's gone.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
It is tough not being able to do anything for anyone, because... Oh, I guess we skipped it, the other one then. Alright, maybe we do what we are supposed to do here? Alright. Got a few people with actual NPC models.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
Can you?
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
So the people that are models, I guess we can do okay with.
Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
Alright.
I can't.
Uh-oh.
I can't.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
Hi. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, damn. Punch that soul in the face. Or probably kick that soul in the face.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
This is what I expected in the first place. I thought we were going to be sending them back with violence.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late. Let's go check on the others.
Alright. Before we go any further, let me bring in let's bring in Chaska.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
I think would be good in case of abyssal monsters with abyssal energy popping up, because it's annoying if you don't have night soul people.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Wait. No, god damn it.
Hold on! Is that?
Io? Nazca.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby, or even before then.
Set down.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Do it, do it.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
Great.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They got a few days. Well, then come back tomorrow.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
Wait, we have time, right? Because we're supposed to head out before they're gone, I think. So we must save the ley lines.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of the dream I had about the captain.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right?
What about Natlandians that are part of Contria?
Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
Well, what we do know is that the Doctor is a hero of Natlan.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
We can't forget that Oika decided to just casually drop that on us in the last episode that we read.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed. Also, we should probably mention Io's grandparents to Kachina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning.
Alright, that's, I think, the next step.
And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it. I'll try to remember everything I've learned on my journey.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Alright. Okay, so it was like soul, people we never heard of. Then they go, oh yeah, we're gonna bring the baby Saurian in just to kick you in the balls. Thanks a lot, game. I really appreciate that. Didn't really need to do that one. Didn't really need to do that. Low fucking blow, game. Low fucking blow. Let's see. This should work. Really loves to kick you while you're down. Ding 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 ding. Alright. Probably gonna have to wait a little bit longer.
I really want to go
8,
traveling.
okay.
I don't like. Where we go? As long as I have my friends with me. The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, traveler.
Take it we're supposed to start from up higher? Yeah. We'll walk. But, yeah, it's time. Now, we fight. You had a lot of things going down. A lot of people kicking us in the balls. Now we're back for a little bit of revenge. Get ready. Get ready, baby, because here we come. On the path to war. Now that the ancient names have been forged, you're ready to step onto the final battlefield for friends, for the beings that inhabit this land, for the flames, and for the legacy that shall be left behind. So it's gonna take some time. Remember that you experience next part when you have ample time. So we have ample time. That's the whole point of doing it now. Let's do it. Do you want to take Cheska or do you want to take Shalonen? I think we'll take Cheska. If I had Moika built, we would take her instead, but we do not.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Alright. Oh, we're walking real slow. Hey, it's Kachino, what's up? What up, dog? We can't even talk to her? What the fuck? Bullshit. Can we leave? We don't wanna be in this. Hello, lady. We're doing it for the ladies. Yeah. Even though she was not all that excited. We're doing it for the ladies. Hello.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Hello. Hi, ladies. Hello, ladies. What do we got here from the people of the Springs? Oh, hello. And she's made up. Ooh. Then we got a dancer back here. Ooh, wee. Hello. Hello. All the pretty ladies waiting to see us. Yeah. Hey, it's Auroron. Can we talk to him? Hey, buddy. You don't want to talk? Great. We are getting the cold shoulder from everyone right now. Is she looking this way? No, I'm not. Put a shirt on, bro. You're not a lady.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Oh, you're one of Janssen's athletic people. Hello, ladies. Ladies. More of our friends. Cool.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Moika, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Who the fuck is that huge dude? How come we've not seen anyone like that previously? What the hell?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Indeed.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an ancient name?
That's right. We're better than you are.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
All right, that's not take an hour and a half to get there. Cool.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. To Miney. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Yeah.
To Miney.
She's in love.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Eh.
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all.
Yes. Yes. And we will.
This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
Especially the ladies.
For Natlan!
Okay, bro.
For Natlan!
And our friends. Who is that huge dude? And the wrestler? We got a luchador here? What?
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won!
That day is today.
For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland.
Probably will be done today.
We will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one cheered that one though.
No one fights alone!
3 people are on board.
To battle!
All right. Let's do it. That means we get to see my awful fighting skills. And in a ball of flames we go. Cool. Let's do it.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
It's like all these people are dead? Oh wait, no. Their souls are cheering us on.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
Even in the Night Kingdom, they fly Paimon right next to us.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Paimon, what are you doing here? You look different.
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
Ah, rock. The rock.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
We don't have much time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
I know what the next step of the plan is. It's violence. What we're good at. All right. All right, let's go talk to people we know. All right, let's start over here. Or we won't? That's not one of our friends. That's the big dude, though.
Ah, a revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist.
I didn't do the Masters of the Nightwind tribe quest, so maybe that's why I never met this dude.
The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
That seems like overkill.
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people. The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
I feel the same way. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
You got it. All right. Oh, that's the luchador. What up, dog? Oh, so you're from Janssen's clan. Ah, I see. Does that mean that's what in maybe the next patch we're gonna meet some more luchadors? Interesting.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the Collective of Plenty.
I'm trying to figure out why the Collective of Plenty would have luchadors and no one else would. And I'm completely unsure as to why. True strength isn't gifted from the heavens. It culminates little by little from everything we do. Natlan's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, past or present, has a hand in this opportunity. Just like the Pyro Archon's concept of time, the past, the present, and the future exist at once. This moment is a convergence of all three. I have full confidence in the outcome of this battle. Victory will belong to Natlan. You have my word. Your hard work will not be in vain. Actually, I have a more personal request. Once the war's over, come visit us in the Collective of Plenty, okay?
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
You got it. Varisa and I will show you all our customs and fun activities. I'll leave you in suspense for now, but I promise you won't be disappointed. Go. Alright, so I believe the only other person we'll have to voice because of the strike will be Kanich. Pakal, what up?
You're about to set off, right?
What the hell do you think we're doing?
Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Wait, did they change his voice?
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Oh, she's from the quest, the children of their tribe quest. That was about her.
Hello, Miss Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Shalonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan. Yeah, she's amazing! Shalonen says a name is like a blessing, so I want to give you my blessing too. But, I don't know any fancy words, so just be safe and come visit us soon.
It's all good. It's all good.
We can celebrate your birthday next time.
Sounds good to me.
Then it's a promise.
That's right, a promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine.
I'm in.
I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
Victory shall be ours. Nice. Right, Skies of the Canopy. We didn't do their quest either.
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name of Turnfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and tears to this war, and now it's time to collect. The Abyss must pay for what it has done. Oh, and Ahau has something to say.
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of Ahau. Yeah. Stupid Ahau. Tsundere. Alright, People of the Springs. We did do their quest.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
Yeah, he was in the quest. Well, kind of. It's kind of ancillary to the quest.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future. When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they too will see our deeds for their greater significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
Okay, go for it. No objections. No objections here. Make sure you put it somewhere where people can see it. I think that's most important.
Front and center, just like the first chief. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together. Paimon included.
Nah, let's ditch Paimon for that.
That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
It's a promise.
I'll hold you to it.
Alright. Alright. Flying people. We also did their quest too.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
Wait, is that gonna be Cheska's sister?
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and Koya heard about the battle, so she's here too.
Also, you're coming with us, so get a first-hand look.
We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure together, we finally let go of our differences. And she came to understand my attachment to human society. Within the tribe, I found new sources of love and happiness. Koya told me she would do anything to protect that. And I would do the same for her.
Cool.
The same goes for my human family. Koichi's father and mother. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but it's okay. I won't let any one of them fall by the wayside.
Lady, your relationship seemed perfectly fine to me. In fact, probably more normal than most people's.
I will learn from everything we've been through, and rise above the trials of fate to become a better version of myself.
It's like you're becoming your own peacemaker.
Thank you, but beyond that, I pledge to be someone you can lean on in all your future endeavors.
Future endeavors? Are we getting fired? Already? That was quick. Alright. That's everyone. We should have started from there and went around. But that's fine. I see. So I guess then that means if you finished the tribal quest that you would have someone from that quest there as well. Obviously nothing here because we haven't seen them yet, but the three I did, they had one of the people in it. Whether it was Nechka or Koya or New, who, like I said, didn't really have that much of a role in it, but still. That's pretty cool. I like that they added some little touches like that. We can't talk to Paimon? Alright. Let's roll.
Are you ready, Traveler?
Let's roll.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters.
Thought we'd be fighting side by side the whole way, but okay.
Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
Understood.
All right. Then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear.
It's a surprisingly sensible plan.
No one fights alone.
Moika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you.
Yeah.
Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
Always.
Cool. And you too, The Rock.
You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Alright, let's do it. By the time you set out, Moika has already made her way into a heavily contaminated part of the Night Kingdom. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting a trial version here. Okay. Well, this ought to be interesting. Alright. The bad idea is me fighting.
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Yeah. Nice.
Wrath from the sky!
Okay, we're just gonna spam everything because it don't matter. Oh, we didn't even need to.
Try and stop me!
Okay. Here we come. Alright, following a 14th round of modifications Shalona made at Moika's request, the latter's Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate phlogiston and travel on spirit ways. As such, Moika is able to use spirit ways despite not being from the people of the springs. Okay, cool. That's good, because we don't have Mualani, so that means we can use Moika instead. Cool.
Something feels familiar.
See, we don't actually, like, do anything besides, like, boom. Uh-oh, we're gonna run out.
Rev the engines!
You have no idea how to handle this, can you? Oh, kinda does. Nice. Oh, and he jumped and actually hit me. That's bull. Oh, that was me. That was my bad. I should have.
Light up the blazing sun!
Oh, we're getting our ass kicked, actually.
Time to buckle down.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Gotta be like some healing or something, I'm sure. The trial, after all, they want us to win.
Hey, sis.
Oh.
It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Oh, we're gonna get some more flashbacks?
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
That mean you're gonna heal us?
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it?
I sure hope so.
I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed, time and time again.
You didn't fail.
No, she grew up and was apparently super awesome.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people.
Yep.
Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
No, never. Oh.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I was wrong. Okay.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home.
See? Awesome.
I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
Aw, the love of sisters.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Yep. Let's do it. Oh, meanwhile. That's us? Alright. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright, we're gonna need that. Is there any extra? We might need it.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Oh hey! It's a Tam, what's up?
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
Yeah, we don't need healing yet. It's all good.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now.
Yeah, we'll take care of this.
Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
I could use my burst, or I could just kill these guys normally. Which, that was terrible. I feel like it'd be a waste. Okay, we'll use it on these guys.
There is no escape.
No, we don't play optimally. Whoa, were you on a bike or something? What the hell? That was pretty cool. Double them up. Bam, that was pretty good though. Oh, you are. Oh, we should. Oh, we can't do it. We can't do it with that. Okay.
Open fire. Illusion shattered.
Keep hitting it. Gonna lock onto it. That was the worst. Would have cleared it a lot quicker.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
wait, you're...
You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot of bad things.
Yeah, it's the real Nechka, because the one that we met is a fake. Dun, dun, dun. We knew that already, though, from the story quest.
I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time apologizing to me. But I didn't know what to say. Nepika, all those people who lost their memories, they're the ones who deserve apologies. Not me.
Nachka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
And the badass Atea, yeah.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, but now she's using her powers for good.
It was a huge help.
You're a very talented person, Nachka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place. Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Well, Alani's in the square over there. I'm sure she'd like to see you again.
We got to see each other in a dream. And that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior, and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
Cool, so I guess that's also a consequence of having done the Children of Echoes quest, is that Ichika shows up. I wonder what happens if she was... if we didn't do that.
We'll guard this place so that the abyssal power doesn't spread.
Don't worry about us. Just keep going.
Guess it's probably just Atea shows up then. I wonder if there would actually be more too that would have showed up if I had done some of the other ones. Yeah. Seems like there's more to this mist than abyssal power. It feels suffocating. Seems like we're on drugs.
It's you. I knew you would come.
Hey, we just talked to you, man.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then.
Yep.
Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again.
Sounds good.
It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
Running into you here is a surprise for me too.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me. Of course.
Oh, cool. So, I wonder if then if there would have been...
so stay close.
Yeah. Wonder if there would have been another person helping out here if I had done their tribal quest line. Alright.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
Switch, there we go. Okay.
Open fire.
Don't need to waste all of our
Shine down.
night cell energy when we don't need to. Oh, I missed. Boom. Alright. Oh, more.
Yes! Coco, we
Oh, hey, it's Mona!
Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made
She's
of.
from a world class. That's pretty cool. I actually just finished that before I started this the other day.
Illusion shut. This one's got
Cool.
your
I didn't realize that she was gonna be in this. That's awesome. Get out of here too. Boom.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Who are these two?
An amazing adventurer and her companion. My good friends.
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course that includes me and Coco.
Wait, but we didn't meet the real Bona, right? So did she really know us?
We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Cool.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
I'm sure too. Let's go. Oh, are we going? Let's go. Keep it going. Oh, these are always fun. Oh, before we do that though, we gotta clear the abyssal. Clear the abyssal.
The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
We're hitting it with everything we got until it unabyssals. A good thread, what the fuck?
Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
That's the Fatui second command guy. Oh, well, he took care of it. Okay, well then, in that case. In that case, then. I guess we didn't need to chest it.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders, right?
Oops. You're Guthred.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan.
Huh?
I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
Okay.
So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't seem nothing like the dude we had met. No wonder you were ready to sacrifice Auroran.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me.
He's lucky he was getting to meet my strong hand. The back of it. So you still believe in him, even though he's a stranger to you now?
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
Okay.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
You're a special one, Traveler. You proved that again just now.
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness.
Ochkan, who's a dragon.
Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss.
Yeah, the Ochkan quest, that was weird as hell.
This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
It dropped some crazy ass lore that I'm still trying to digest. Alright. Explore the way forward, okay. Could use a little bit of Night Soul stuff. Didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. Is it because of the damage to the ley lines? The road has collapsed, but the structure above seems intact. That looks like the way forward. Still, how do I get over there? Huh? That sound, it's... It's a bird.
Hey, traveler!
Whoa!
It's me, Koichi.
That's a big one.
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
That's Chaska's other sister. The human one. Or stepsister, I guess, really. Wait, adopted sister.
With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go!
Fly us up there!
Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Could it be that Moika's wrapped up everything on her end?
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
Koichi, you went to see Chaska, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before.
Yeah, she didn't believe it was you.
All those years of worrying. But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job.
You're really strong, Koichi.
All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward.
Let's do it then.
I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Let's do it. Oh, Alright. Oh, we can use elementals right here. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, we can kind of see it. Alright. Thanks to Koichi, I should be able to make it through this place with the Iktomasaur. Alright. Guess we gotta stay in it then. This statue seems strange. I should use the Iktomasaur to do whatever needs to be done here. I'm looking. Is there... seeing anything in particular yet. What am I supposed to be seeing here? Or maybe this is the one I was supposed to use. I was supposed to use this one instead. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything, so what am I looking for here? I don't really use them, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. jumped. That didn't work. I'm not seeing anything though. Oh, here we go. I just saw something there. Red. I gotta punch it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now what? Go further in. Now I... Oh, there we go. Whoa! Alright. Next. I'm not good with these either. I use Chaska for a reason. Here comes an attack. Gotta focus, okay. Oh. I missed. Oh, okay. Whoa, hello. Oh, that hit me. How? Did I not dodge that?
You can do this!
How come I was dodging everything before and then all of a sudden everything was hitting me? That wasn't very good. This is why we use Chaska. That's why we use Chaska instead. Alright. Alright. Feeling like there's gonna be another fight. And maybe some heroes.
I embrace.
I trust.
Oh, it's the heroes.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
And Tupac.
Tenoch, the one and many.
Cool. Follow the guides and reach the destination. All right. What up, dogs? All the heroes are here. Even Tupac. All right.
Let my people light up your path.
Some Zealies, okay.
Mawika is just up ahead.
Cool. Cool.
Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine.
All right, we're coming.
The kindling we know as humanity.
All right, I was gonna say, there's no bridge. All right, it's all good though. All right. This is the final battle. Final battle of battles. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh wait, nope. Go to see where Gosoith Poth is. Duff. It's the Eye of Sauron. It's the rock! Oh, we're supposed to be doing something? Dodge.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Do I know what's also futile? You trying to hit me. Actually, I guess we can only dodge because it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do. Oh, okay, whoa.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Ah, we didn't make it! No, yeah, we did. Haha, you did not give me that time. And now we're on to the shark ones. Jumped. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well. Oh, I should jump it. Oh, God, I'm jumping so early.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
I jumped. Okay. We did jump. What is happening? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to dive like that? Do a barrel roll?
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Oh. Uh-oh. Do a barrel! Do a barrel roll! Do a lot of barrel rolls. Do all of the barrel rolls. Hey, when did we learn how to wall jump? Haha, the super punch. That's a little stroke of anime there.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Okay, what's it gonna be? How original. A dragon with a sword, though. Okay. I was gonna say, just a dragon? Eh. Dragon with a sword? Okay, now we're... now we're talking a little bit here.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Oh, we're Pyro Traveler now? Hell? Oh, hey, we are a Pyro Traveler now. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, when opposing the Lord of Eroded Primal Fire, incarnated by Gosoithoth, while the blazing threshold or scoring traveler attack increased by 40, take 40%. Okay, that's all good. While the Night Soul hits an opponent with pyro attacks, okay. When opposing, okay, gained 40%. Okay, is this like temporary? Because this is all against Gosoithoth. After using the elemental burst, everyone restores 40%. Okay, a little bit of healing. Crit rate up, crit damage up. Traveler movement speed up, stamina consumption down. Flaming waves flowing forward, dealing 96% of their attack. Okay, seems like a little bit of a ranged attack there.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, Night will return. Failure.
Oh, that hit me? Son of a bitch. Oh, that hit me? Son of a bitch.
A prelude to Natlan's future.
Okay, what's going down? I guess this is the time to hit him with the old flame burst. I mean, not bad. Oh, you just didn't even hit me. That kind of hit me, but not really. I'm hitting you with everything we got. How many hit points you got, motherfucker? This man's got approximately 5 million. Shablanc.
Watch out, traveler!
Okay. We can't do anything there.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Isn't he the first Pyro Archon? Or the dragon? Maybe. I forget.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Okay. Never, what I would say? Never once stop moving, so keep marching on ahead. Oh.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine.
Oh, we're getting like full-on lore here.
Destroy this world's hope with your own hands.
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ah!
We
That's my-
embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people.
But we have an ancient name, so we're all good. Just gotta win.
We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name.
Just win, baby.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Okay. It's a big drone? Question mark? I feel like we should have Eye of the Tiger being played right now. Doom, 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 doom.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Oh, we didn't even climb all the way. Warp?
Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
What are you supposed to be doing?
We're the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
Oh, now they're singing the song, that's right. The resurrection song, I think? Their voices, I hear them. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
We won't give up hope.
We will march forward together.
This is where we forge our future. With our own
two hands. Boom.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Oops, let's not stand right there. Oh, you actually are doing some shit here. Ah! We got out of that though.
pyroclastic surge.
Do a bunch of damage that way. Bunch of damage. Oh man, she does a shit ton of damage when she's actually built.
Incinerate.
Much more than I do.
Join me in the eternal night.
Okay, there's a glow roof here. Okay, so I thought now is all about it. You want some peace? Oh, we want the whole damn thing.
Burn it down. Light up the blazing
We want the
sun.
whole damn thing. Damn.
Bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels, vanished greed. You should have long since been dead.
You turned to ash.
We need to purify the totem poles.
That one. Got one. No matter the cost, I believe in her to the end.
Her soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point.
Okay, this is not anime at all. And by that I mean completely anime.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you
Enter
seek
special
pain?
skill aiming mode and attack, okay. Oh, special, oops, I pressed the wrong button.
No one fights alone!
And we'll heal up a little bit here.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
How about a few more? How do you like these apples?
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever she calls home is surely a place of freedom and warmth. Okay, we got another shot then.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Oh, I was gonna say it was like not working.
Enough, you foolish pests!
Got one more set.
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend makes me so happy.
That's pretty weak. Come on, Mualani. we gotta practice with Mualani.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Yeah, now we're just gonna do donuts on your ass.
Adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will
Oh, he got more.
ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Hit him with it. I thought the burst in the end would be okay. I was trying to end it with the burst, but all right, girl power. Just so anime. Complete with the anime explosion. To get back, do we
There's a
pray?
faster way.
Let's ride. Oh, now she's wearing the sunglasses.
Hop on!
Haha. Hot. Oh, that's it. Safety first. Make sure you're wearing your helmets. Safety first, everyone. Safety first. Like a baby. baby does nothing but eat and complain. It's our baby, I guess. Your fans cheer for your return as the people of Natlan celebrate your victory. In the interest of safety, you allow a doctor to check for signs of abyssal corrosion.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, as you would expect out of us.
Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won!
Finally, it's time to relax. Finally, someone to speak for me.
Is that all Paimon is to you? You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today.
You did it again, Star. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the Abyss.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan.
There was a rescue plan?
You came up with a rescue plan? Oh, well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue her.
I don't think it would have been quite so simple, Kachina, but still. If something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse, but I suppose there's an exception to every rule. Before you praise me too much, I have something to say. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dead, and I could hear everyone rooting for me from above.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
I saw Taya, Vichama, Koichi, and all 6 heroes from 500 years ago. Not to mention, I heard the messages you left for me in my ancient name. I have to thank each and every one of you. Without your help, I could never have defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
So, you heard everything we said?
Mm-hmm.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
You gotta work on it. Yeah. Everyone not impressed.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
I feel completely fine.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars.
I guess this does probably count for more than 20.
It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think she's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Hi.
Wait, I'm coming too.
Camera. This calls for a camera.
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime.
Okay. I mean, true.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
She has a point.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan.
Cool.
From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send her off with a round of applause and show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Who's the dude in the hood and the mask?
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
But what about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Okay. Receive the crown. Okay. Can we leave? She left already? Let's go. We are gone. We're out of here. See y'all, suckers. See y'all, suckers. Oh, wait. We can't leave anyway. Never mind. All right.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
All right.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Well, she was there with us.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
Bro.
You sound disappointed.
By someone we know, Paimon meant a cherished comrade.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more special because we're already friends!
Shut up, Paimon.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing.
Paimon better stop embarrassing me in my moment.
May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
All right.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Oh, well, follow the kids, okay.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Alright, you too late. We passed by. You gotta say something sooner. Hey, what up, dog? Hey, look at these guys. Whoa, go.
Hey, stop running around. You're blocking her way.
Can we talk to Chaska again?
Go on. Everyone's waiting for your victory parade.
Alright. Can we talk to anyone else? Can't talk to Katina either? My god. Alright. We're coming, we're coming.
Yeah, enjoy the parade.
We're trying.
Over here!
I think I'm falling in love.
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
Go for it, do it. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. To the victor goes the spoils. We gotta slip her our number, our room number and everything. Yeah, we'll be seeing you later.
As the sun shines down on our nation, another victory for Natlan. Can I take a picture of you, please?
Oh. Hey, Milani. No. Hello. Oh, wait, we're not done. We're talking to the ladies.
Great hero. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
I do.
Wow, look at all the people.
She looks mad.
You must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
All right, just a few photos and autographs, right? And only from the ladies and maybe some children.
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
All right.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, this is the pictures, eh? Oh, everyone in their motto. Oh, hello.
Yes, that's it.
Wakanka, hello.
Thank you.
Yusta. Bring me a lady.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Yeah, you, Wakanka, come on.
It looks great.
Get out of here.
Can I have one more photo?
No.
Just one more.
No, everyone gets one.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
Look at all those ladies, too.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Settle down. Yes.
Look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Nice. Hello. What you doing later?
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
Yuretsi? Hello. Hello.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
What?
Huh?
Look, Elodie needed a picture. Or a little something more.
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Paimon, don't even think about it.
All right, it was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. What?
Thank you for indulging, everyone. It meant a lot to them.
All right. Did it mean a lot to you?
The great
Hello.
hero is here.
Yeah, the great hero wants you, and definitely you, in her room in a couple hours.
What's on your mind, Shilonen?
I was just thinking about your ancient name, Tumayani. It's truly a perfect fit. And seeing how much hope you've given to the people here, it makes that even more true.
You, of course, are invited too, Miss Shilonen. Oh, you too, definitely. You are invited.
Great hero! We prepared some snacks and drinks for you.
Nice. Report to or to my room.
Source crackers are the best. You should try some, Traveler.
Report to my room in a couple hours. Yeah,
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
No pictures. Not anymore.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
This is where Paimon would come in handy. What name should I sign? Tumayani? Seems like the obvious choice. Oh god, this is complicated as fuck. Coolly. I think we need a different name. This is not very good.
Thank you.
IMS. Oh, we gotta do 3 of these then.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
You also have an open invitation to our room. Oh no, you start here and you go around. It's about the stroke order, I think, Ian.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Go. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Let's go for a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
We gotta work on our autograph. That's not how it's done. Kanich and a how.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How?
A how is just practicing his signature with the rock. Still waiting on the admirers though.
Hey! Keep it to yourself!
Ha. Gotcha. Hello. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Open. You two have invitations as well. Make sure you make it. Couple hours.
Thanks again for the autographs.
See if we can catch anyone else. Anyone else catching our eye? Lady? Ladies?
Sorry to bother you, great hero.
Who are you?
I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
It's unknown to us too, actually.
Oh! You mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where did they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Ha. Only then did the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord of the Night gave those words to me.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
That was one dude saying it. Alright.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
Yo, what up? All the little ones, what up? What up? Hey, Johnson. Look over here, Star. Look over here, Traveler. I did. You taking a picture or not? Can't stand here all day. Alright, you missed your chance.
Look, they're dancing!
Who's dancing?
For music!
Oh, nice.
For the sacred flame and for our heroes!
Hello. Oh, but.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Uh-oh.
Oh. What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Let's give it a whirl.
Alright! Paimon's always willing to try something new!
How bad can it be? The groove. I pressed the button, didn't I? Oh, okay. I guess I missed it. Nice. Oh, yeah. Just gonna get all the ladies. Oops. I screwed that up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got moves. It's just, oh, yeah. This is dripping in Riz. Dripping. Okay. Stop slowing down. It's throwing me off. A little QT at the end. She was doing so good until that.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
She had it going on for a minute. I know she was bringing in all the ladies with it. Bringing in all the ladies.
For music and for the sacred flame.
Oh.
All right, yeah, we get it. We get it now. Ladies, did you enjoy my dancing? Ladies, hey. You in the back too. Ladies, you enjoy my dancing? Seduced?
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give her a resounding round of applause.
We weren't done saying hi to all the ladies.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
Thank you, everyone.
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
This is bad.
See, Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
It's never good when
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle.
It's never a good thing when a victory parade is interrupted like this.
But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What?
But we both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie.
It's about the ley lines.
That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the corrosion should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
You've got a point. Otherwise, Mawika wouldn't need to get involved.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all.
You would think.
Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
But why would she hide the truth from us?
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause?
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Mawika once met Xbalanque. She told us about it before.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Oh.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Oh, we've been. That looked like it was supposed to be like episode cutoff or quest cutoff there. Like something was supposed to pop up. It didn't. Oh. Huh?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Doesn't look like anything I've seen.
Look, it's Mawika!
Yeah, we're going.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mohica, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding.
Oh, so we're going with the multiverse theory here.
Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes, she is.
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
A strong question. What is your answer?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years.
That's not very exact.
Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny.
Trying to break the chains of the past and future, I guess.
Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war.
So now it will be the nation of peace? Is that what you're getting at here?
This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself.
Lord of Night's got some good questions.
In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice.
I gotta give her a lot of credit for this. Gotta give her a lot of credit. She is very, very strong in her morals and in her way of thinking.
After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon.
Strength of convictions. I think that's what I was going for.
The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
She just doesn't have time to think that way. Self-sacrificing to the last.
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. She probably knew we would come and prepared what to say in advance. 100% she did. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, but... And I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but... she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Huh? Okay. What? Wait. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
Ruler of Death here getting a little antsy.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
A second boss fight?
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Literal angel in this world?
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
That's that. Oh. What?
Thank you for showing me the way.
What? Wait, what?
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you.
Oh, that's true. He did show us that he is, like, crumbling, I guess is what what it was. He's being held together by some kind of force here, so I guess he's willing to give that up? Really? Fatui? Huh?
But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
I guess that little bit of a little throwaway line about him being a former hero of Natlan is now coming to fruition here. To the Chekhov's gun is firing.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in my dream?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
Natlanese? Is that really what it is? I thought it was Natlandian.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Wait. Is the ruler of death going to accept us since it's going to be a fight, or what? That seems like that wouldn't work.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included.
So the ruler of death is responsible for this?
If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Wait, did he just... is he going full on Eisen here with the plan?
Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
That's an old person.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
Oh, they're like
No
rune
hero
guards.
should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
I'm not a lore master, so I don't fully appreciate this, I think, like someone who's really actually studied up on it.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything. This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Is he cryo then? Or was cryo, I guess, at this point?
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
It looks like he's still breathing.
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
So, two of the major characters in this are showing, I guess this must be the theming of this arc, is of steeliness of resolve, of always sticking to your goals and convictions, even through everything. I mean, the Archon has done that and was willing to do that now, and then we just saw what the captain did. Jesus.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
Ew.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
No wonder Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface.
Yes, we were wondering that.
The reason lies in the heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount.
There's the Heavenly Principles again.
But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan.
Stuff going on in the background that we didn't know.
I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Okay, so angels are a separate thing in this world.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
So much going on here.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
With a fist bump. No one else giving him a fist bump. You would think the man would deserve at least more than one. Okay.
To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace.
So I guess the Nation of War has turned into the Nation of Peace.
The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war.
Or not quite peace.
Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them.
And you see someone leaving with the Adventurers Guild. Oh, cool.
And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten.
He weaves like actually, he does a lot better than I would ever do.
When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting.
Ooh, we'll be good to see what it is.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh.
It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
She painted a picture of her family that she had. That was on her desk in the very first part of the quest. I was like, the first act of, no, the first, I forget what they call them. Yeah, no, it's the first act of this Archon Quest. So she's very good because that looks exactly like the picture. I couldn't do that. I couldn't copy a picture that good. Oh my god. And there's a memorial ceremony too, okay. But one of the things that's very...
Hey, is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
I guess so. But one of the things that's very interesting about this game is that we have the quest of what the Traveler is doing. And then we have a secondary quest line. Well, I don't know that secondary storyline, but not really even secondary. That's going on in the background. That concerns the world and all of this actual lore about what goes on in this world and this fight against the...
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war.
Against the gods and everything that I guess created the world or whatever. Not quite clear on that, but it's definitely something brewing between the people that are on Tevat and then the people, well, the beings that are basically the gods of this world. And it's something that goes on in the background. You don't really see too much, but you see peaks of it during a lot of these quests. I guess a lot of it is buried in a lot of the books and lore kind of stuff that's a little more hidden. But we do see bits and pieces of it. So it's always interesting when it intersects with the Traveler's Quest. But it makes things confusing too if you're not like caught up to it. Like I know a little bit about it from reading some of like the theories and stuff, but I'm not immersed in it enough to really be able to intelligently talk about it.
This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss.
But it's very interesting to see what they're doing with it and just how these two stories are intersecting, and even the hidden importance of the Traveler and what she is and how what she's doing is affecting that other storyline as well. It's a very interestingly done game story that you don't really see. Well, you can't really see because you don't really have an opportunity to really create something like this very often. So it's interesting to follow along and see how they are doing this and just where they're trying to take it and the little pieces and bits that they throw in to kind of entice a little bit of interest into the secondary storyline that's in the background. Or I guess the background, I don't know, it's really secondary.
But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend, those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause.
Unexpectedly.
He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization.
Does that mean he protected his waifu?
But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
And isn't that what we all want to do for our waifu? The ultimate showing of compassion and love. Although I guess in his case it was kind of indirect and not really, because that was like the thing he wanted to do. Alright, let's start up here.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want. Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now. That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves.
Oh, that means we'll see them at events.
I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall. Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
Indeed. Right? Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way. Even though the crisis is over, we will still band together for the sake of a new future. Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime. Especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is already set.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right? If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
Haha, of course. You've got serious potential. Cool. Alright.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the Almighty Dragon Lord? Cool how? Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
I don't think you did anything this entire time. Fine, I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me?
Alright. Chaska's over here.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then?
Yeah, she brought a lot of Saurians and helped me get through a tricky part of the Night Kingdom.
Good. I'm sure that made her happy.
There's still time to see her in your dreams.
It's all right. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
All right.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho. Our fate. I like it.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Apparently we got a lot of questions about the stances of the heavenly principles and the shades.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so about the Ode of Resurrection somehow taking effect before victory.
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all.
Oh?
Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan.
Yeah, we did kind of get ripped off and we couldn't do anything.
Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
About Natlan's Gnosis.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand.
Wait, let's see. They got Mondstadt. Zhongli and Liwei gave his up. Same in Inazuma. Sumeru, did Nahida give hers up? I didn't think so. I thought she still had hers. And Fontaine, Dragon Eudex has it and has reclaimed his power, so that one's lost. So I guess that's just the last one? Well, besides the one that Tsaritsa has.
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Alright. About the next step on my journey.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Teyvat.
What?
Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Okay. Jesus. Well, that's gonna be interesting then. Very foreboding. About the tribe my ancient name will belong to.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor.
That makes sense.
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
All right, so that's all our questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
That is a waifu worth fighting for. A very mommy character, I would say.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years.
Wait, that's a Shiznai in there. Fatui.
For us, his death is something sad. But for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
Okay, who is this dude?
My lord, you will forever serve as an example for all your soldiers.
Yep, he is Fatui. Alright, that explains that. Okay. Can we talk to Shimlonen first? Or do we have to go that way? No, okay.
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope. We've earned our place in history. That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
Right. Anyone else we have to talk to? The Huamanga? Who?
I knew about the captain's immense strength, but I never expected him to have such a strong sense of honor. No matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past, he now has my utmost respect.
Alright, good to know. Don't know you, but... Alright, what about over here? Luta and Chimali.
When I was little, my father told me about Thrain, the Sentinel Knight, an outlander who once fought alongside the warriors of Natlan.
The captain.
He was brave, fearless, and deeply respected by his men. I always wished I could go back in time and see him in action.
Yeah, so that throwaway line early in this act
I never
really
thought
came through.
that, in my lifetime, another outlander would fight to save this land, or that I would get the chance to fight by their side. I will treasure this honor for the rest of my life.
Go. Chimali.
Just like the Archon said, we can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. It's a new chapter for all of us. We will never forget your contribution. And Natlan will always be with you. May the sacred flame protect you in all the journeys to come.
Awesome. Alright. Talk to people. Oh. That was it? Okay.
What are you thinking about, Traveler?
Thinking about an 07.
Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 2032 brave warriors who gave their lives in the War of Natlan. That's probably one of the higher numbers I've seen. I know online there's been people down in the 1800 casualties, but I'm not sure what the highest I've seen. So that we must not have done that great, but is what it is. Let's leave this for them. Tarhetras. Alright. Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorating everything. Stone Steel Records. Oh, that's not what I was trying to press. Oh, so this is the domain. Oh, okay. Oh, that's our fight. And alien tears will fill for them, pities long for their names. Okay. Ed filios superbii dona eis requiem. I probably slaughtered that, but too bad. Alright, embark on new adventures. Okay, is that how we're ending it? This one. Can do. Those kids were in strong formation.
Story! I want to hear a story!
I've never seen kids be able to hold that kind of formation.
Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
That.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
Okay, that sounds like probably our story. Let's see.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale.
The Archon in the middle, the Captain on the right, and I guess that's us on the left. Is that our sword?
The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
That's us.
Yeah, she's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story.
Yeah, we're
The
listening.
man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
He was there! Of course he recognizes us. He was at the parade. Wait, was he one of the ones that got a picture? Or he didn't get an autograph. He was definitely there. Well, we've really made a name for ourselves in Natlan. Listening to all this is a little embarrassing though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world.
Shout out to this guy for having a story ready in like a couple hours.
The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead.
This story happened hundreds and hundreds of seconds ago.
With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe.
And all of our bros.
Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah, that was the first part. All right, next. Thumbs up. Paimon.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Is this the end of the second act? Yeah. Right.
Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom.
No, that was then the act before this one, where she closed the gap, and then now this is the final bit.
Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
Yes, he was one of the ones that wrote it down.
Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace.
No one knew what our chant was. Not even me. Not until we just said it at that point.
The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
I mean...
Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn!
It's been hours.
No, it's my turn!
I don't know if anyone's had a turn yet.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Huh.
Sounds fun! What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day?
Sure, then I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
Okay. Alright. That's pretty funny. Awesome. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So, but yeah, so as I was saying, it's like a couple of storylines going on at once, and you don't really see that in a lot of, especially like written media or video game media. One of the few things I've ever really seen it done and done well is in One Piece. Actually, One Piece does a wonderful job of having a storyline going behind what Luffy's doing, and how it intersects with that is once they get to the Grand Line, of course. But the way the stories intersect is interesting, and now, especially as we're getting towards the end, it's really interweaving into everything. But the way that it was able to keep those two separate storylines going without having both of them in the foreground like you would normally see in a book, like Song of Ice and Fire, where you have so many storylines going on, but you see them directly through the characters and in chapters and stuff, so it's not really background. While in this, there's a lot going on in the background with like the Heavenly Principles and the whole plot that the Fatui are doing. And in One Piece, you have the whole plot going on with the rebellion against the government and what the government's doing and all of that, while following Luffy's point of view in his adventures. And I really enjoy that kind of thing. I like seeing that there's actually stuff going on in the world besides whatever your character is doing, because you don't really see that. Everything is usually just focused on your character or whatever viewpoint you're in at that point, and it can feel like there's nothing else going on in the world. Like, it doesn't feel lived in. While when you have these secondary or background storylines going on, it makes things feel alive, makes things seem like that it's it's moving, even if the point of view character wasn't there. Stuff is actually still going to be happening. It's not dependent on this character to do everything to force things to go on. And so, like I said, it's one of the things I really appreciate about this game and about the way they've done stuff. I find that to be awesome. And so, cool. So we did manage to get through all of it. That took a lot longer than I thought. They did not lie when they said you needed a bunch of time, but that's why I did this now, because otherwise, man, I would have been in trouble. So last afternoon stream for a while, long time probably. I don't know when the next time I would get a chance to do one, but time off ends and it's back to the grind starting next week on Monday, sadly. So we still got a weekend to go, but it's, you know, it's just a weekend now, so I'm sad. But I will be back tonight to do something. I haven't decided what yet, but we'll get back onto the normal schedule, then normal night schedule starting tonight, and then I figure tomorrow night again on the other channel, but then we'll be back after that Monday and Tuesday and Thursday and Friday like normal. So we'll get back to it after a beautiful time off for me. So thanks for hanging out and watching and seeing the whole quest line here. So of course, if you're enjoying yourself here on Twitch, hit that follow button and notification button. On YouTube side, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, whether on the stream or any of the videos you have to watch. We have a whole bunch of, we got not really actually that much. I got to put more of it up there, but we have stuff going up, especially the Unicorn Overlord playthrough, which is going up slowly. There's links in the description of the videos, of course, to Twitch and social media, and on the Twitch side there's links to YouTube and social media in the panels and the profile, and of course in chat, ! YouTube and ! Socials. So thumbs up for all of that. It's dinner time. I was gonna say lunchtime. It's dinner time. I've got things to do, so I will go and do that. I was planning on having a little bit more time, but now I'm gonna have to bust my ass a bit to get all the stuff that I wanted to today. But that's the way it goes. Glad that this is off my plate though. So hope you all are doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy, stay fresh. And I'll see you all either tonight or another time. So